Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Monthly Horoscope for July 2020. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. First, let me show you my email address. And if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years, and also I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that supernatural energy that we call the soul within us so you can become somebody very special. We'll talk about that later. Now, regarding your first 15 days of July, you coming from Scorpio, you have planets in the first 15 days which will bring you disappointment in emotional areas and in job areas. So you have to be very careful. Don't plan anything too big that you can't tackle. Where your job is concerned, be careful that you can lose a job very unexpectedly and quickly. So you make sure that your moodiness and your tendency to argue is not to be seen. Otherwise, your first 15 days of July, where job is concerned, becomes very suspect of letting you down very badly. Where business is concerned, you will be very undecided because there are planets who make you unsure of your progress. So it's better for you to minimize progress. There is a planet there in this first 15 days of July that gives you opportunity for expansion. Take that expansion, but work on it very carefully and systematically because you'll be very unsure and you may change your mind now and then. So you're not really prepared in your first 15 days of making important decisions where business is concerned. Where your business speculation is concerned, lotteries and casino and the stock market and the forex all come under business speculation. Again, I would say there's a planet that makes you ambitious and wanting to somehow get to do well in business speculation. But there are also planets there that can make you let down and be cheated and therefore end up with nothing much in hand. And there's a planet of ego that might make you go into that, but there won't be very good results. So only one planet remains that can help you in business speculation. Not good enough. So go slow and play small. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be a little bit troublesome in the sense that you yourself will be very unsure whether you want that ongoing romance to go on or not. And you will feel somehow cheated or let down in this first 15 days of July. There's only one planet that says keep on with it. So you have to evaluate how good that romance is that you are having. And it's up to you to make the decision. I would say leave a decision for another day. For the first 15 days, stay as you are. If you find a new romance in the first 15 days of July, it's going to be a troublesome one. Somebody who will not stay very long or who will be very undecided, or you yourself might become very undecided very quickly in this first 15 days of July. There is a few planets there that say you can be deceived or you can be let down. So be cautious. Don't jump and fly into the arms of this person. Take your time. If you have, well, that's talking about your ongoing romance, which can be very shaky. Now, if you find a new romance in this first 15 days of July, I would suggest you take your time and don't quickly go to get it activated. Look behind the scenes because there are some planets saying you can be deceived or you can be cheated. If you are married, you have to be cautious what you say and do because you yourself will be oversensitive and don't take oversensitivity to heart too quickly. Try not to dominate and try not to bring up anything of the past that may unsettle your marriage in the first 15 days of July. Keep a low profile. Just be calm and listen to the grouses of your marriage partner if you have to, and don't add on to new problems. Your last 15 days of July, these last 15 days for you coming from Scorpio, they are also not good. Now your ego comes into play. So where your job is concerned, don't let your ego take charge. It's only a job, tell yourself. It doesn't belong to you. There's no place for your ego. So work well in teamwork, and that will keep you a bit safer. You have to be careful that you can be let down and disappointed very quickly. You yourself will be very undecided what you want to do. The best is to just cotton down and stay with the job you have. Try your best to do that. Nothing new is coming your way. There's one planet there that wants you to give the chance to get a chance of doing and getting a better job, but only one planet, not enough. Well, you can try your luck if you want, but don't leave your job before you get another one. Business speculation, the stock market, the forex, the casino, the lotteries. Now you have a little bit more better chance. You have two planets there which can help you. So you have some chance of doing some business speculation on your side. The planet of expansion is there. So you might be able to expand your portfolio, and that may be good for you. But try to not go overboard, because just having two planets there is not enough to find stability in any kind of business speculation. So play small. If you have an ongoing romance, a romance that's going on now, you have to be careful that everything you say and thing you do be very carefully measured. If you get very personal, you're going to hurt somebody, and you may even have a somehow going against you, and words said may just bounce back onto you. So tell yourself, last 15 days of July, I cannot definitely want to dominate and have to control your temper, and don't be demanding. Otherwise, your ongoing romance will get very weak very fast. If you find a new romance in the last 15 days of July, try not to be in a big hurry. There are two good planets there, Jupiter and Mars, which want to get you to carry on with a new romance as quickly as possible. By all means, do that. But there are also planets there in this last 15 days that make you very undecided. So take your time and evaluate this new person who wants to come into your life. Take your time. If you are married, you have to be very cautious. There are powerful planets there about who wants to take charge. Well, it's you listening to me. So you'll want to take charge, you'll want to control and have things your way. Yet you are not sure, very sure of how to deal with these situations. So rather than wanting to be pushy and bossy, be flexible, be negotiable, show appreciation, and you will have a much better marriage situation in your last 15 days of July. Regarding health, for the whole month of July, I will worry for you about your stomach areas. And if you're a lady listening to me, about your gynecological areas. If you're a man listening to me, about your prostate gland. And the neck area is going to give you some trouble. So these are the areas for that. Now I'm going to give you more information. You coming from Scorpio, your lucky ages. If you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76 or even 85, you'll be one very lucky person in the month of July. These ages have all the ingredients of good luck for you. If you're not of these ages, you will need to see me for a 90-minute session. We'll talk about that later. Now I'm going to give you your lucky dates, DATES. Your lucky dates for the month of July are going to be the 4th of July, 13th, 22nd, and the 31st. Very powerful for these days, 4, 13, 22nd, 31st of July. They have all the planets there to help you in any area of your life. So bookmark these dates and use them for your benefit. Now I'm going to give you your lucky colors, and I've chosen the color light blue, a very fast color. Very quickly, it'll put you on the right track. So wear plenty of light blue in the month of July, as much as you can. Regarding direction energy, you should face southwest as much as you can. When you face southwest, very quick planets are there to give you quick opportunities and quick results as well. So face southwest, and these planets will help you in any area of your life for the month of July. And so this 90-minute session that I have to help you get your next 9 years under your control, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms especially. I will formulate how to get the best of these 9 years. And I will show you in every way how to become lucky through your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, on and on. And I will show you how, once and for all, to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. That will be depending a lot on the signs on your palms. And I will also show you how to reach that supernatural energy that you have within you. Some people call it the soul, some call it the guide, some call it a spirit. Yes, many names for it. Let's call it the soul. And how to connect to your soul will make you somebody very special. People who are doing things out of this world, becoming so rich, so famous, so glamorous, that people just wow them and say, how do they do this? They have connected to their inner self, to that fantastic energy called the soul. Once you do that, you will be among those who can do things beyond what other people can imagine. So send me that email and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. Here it is once more. This is my email. And remember that this session will cost you USD $50. Until we meet, I wish you a good month of July. Thank you and goodbye.